Once upon a time, there was a lonely noble and a priestess. They were walking through the desert sands and they stumbled upon a small hill. It was dusk when the two decided to stay there to rest for the night, but suddenly, when they were setting up their tents, a flurry of light more intense than the sun and moon combined sprung out of the sands which surrounded them, as did water from the nearby mountain, creating a spring. The light soon became shapes and finally a ghostly figure was seen flying around the hill. The priestess started to pray to Lux, and thus Lux answered. She said, "As long as the flame of this fireplace is lit, the world shall stay in order, and I shall be reborn each morning forever. However, if the flame is ever to die out, I will die, turn to ashes, never to be seen again. Herald this message far and wide." She flew one more circle around the hillock, before once more stopping to speak, though this time she chose to talk to the noble. She said, "You I task with keeping the flame. You I task with creating temples and monuments to my will and power. For thanks to them and the flame I shall win the battles I have to fight each night, when the treacherous moon shall rise. Rule these lands along this river, and remember to look up into the night sky, as the many stars are the battles I fought am fighting and I will fight. And pray to me that I may win again, bringing light upon the world." Soon after that she vanished, but the light persisted. The two lost souls looked up to see a tiny fragment of the sun, which became the holy site, and rained its children upon them, which became the relics of Lux. Then, thanks to the water of the newly formed river and the blessings of the goddess, they created a city, and soon a nation arose from this story, which shall be told as long as the eternal flame may burn. Desert life is hard. Everything revolves around water management. We Luxios bend the river to our will, using special water wheels which supply the local farms with ample amounts of the precious liquid. It is said that the desert sun makes the produce of our lands sweeter in taste. This is the centerpiece of the city life. This is where the people are able to relax after a hard day of work and drink coffee or alcohol to enjoy their time. This is the council hall, where the governors, the king, and the high priest or priestess decide on new laws and projects. Now we are approaching the Alkalia Mina Shams, the fortress of the sun. Though so far only its upper part has been constructed, it is still able to hold well against any incoming attacks. Situated on a good advantage point, it protects the city and can serve as its last bastion if need for such a defense may ever come.